candle while she was gone. And Danielle in Sherman Oaks says, I know my husband, he lights candles for only one reason. I light candles kind of often for many reasons.
Yeah, me too. All over the house.
It soothes me. I light one in the bathroom sometimes if
During
I need
the holidays, it's more like a holiday scented one.
Exactly. You've got that cinnamon pine scent.
Right. So good.
I used to turn one on every single day when I would get home from work.
You would turn it on or light it?
I mean, whatever. Same thing, light it.
Well, no, because there's battery-powered ones, too.
Oh, no battery. Just light it.
Mm-hmm. They do make a difference. I mean, a scent and the lighting of it. I mean, some people would do this show with a candle. We should.
We honestly should.
Are we allowed?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
just make sure we blow it out.
Rules. Oh, that might be the problem. When you blow it out, that smoke might set the alarm off.
Yeah, there are sprinklers in here. That could be bad.
That would not be a fun test. All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, I was out of town with my kids over New Year's, so my husband was home alone. He appears to have lit a candle while I was gone. I know my husband. He only lights candles for one reason. That's from Danielle in Sherman Oaks. Danielle, thanks for coming on with us. So I just want to clarify, what is that one reason that your husband only lights candles for?
Oh, well, it's when he's, trying to set the mood for us.
It's about to be the mood, the moment. It's on. It's happening.
Yeah,
right?
That's the only time.
So what is your hunch?
Guy.
What is your hunch then?
It's very strange to me. If he lit that candle, something's going on. He had to have been with somebody. He wouldn't just light a candle. I think because we were out of town that he stayed home to have somebody over and that he's having an affair.
And so what, was the candle on when you got home? Like, how do you know he lit the candle?
Yeah.
So I got this candle from a coworker, like Secret Santa, and it was still wrapped and brand new. I have a candle drawer. I have a ton of candles that are used, but this one I know was brand new. And when I got home, it had been used, it had been unwrapped, it clearly had burned down a little bit, and I did not touch it because it was a brand new one.
Why is that the only time he lights candles? Doesn't he want to maybe air out the room and just have it smell nice?
No, I'm telling you, he never lights a candle unless he's trying to set the mood. And, the fact that he said that he had to stay home and not go on our annual New Year's trip to Mammoth. I mean, I actually felt really bad because he loves snowboarding, and I felt bad that he had to work and stay home. But for me to come back and see that candle had been lit, it's the only thing I can imagine. For him to skip our trip, to miss out on the snowboarding, and that he had to stay home by himself, there has to be something going on. He has to be seeing somebody.
All right, we are going to put you on a hold and come back and call your husband and see if we can find out. This is Ryan's Roses, Kiss FM. So if you just got here, we're in the middle of this Ryan's Roses. She went away for New Year's Eve. Her husband did not go. She took her kids on their annual trip. And, interestingly, he stayed home, but he did. And she said that he lit one of her special candles that she knew was not used. When she came home, she saw it had been used. And that the only reason he lights a candle is if it's going to be on with her. So she thinks it was on with someone else. It's a big jump, but she's pretty clear about what she thinks is happening. She thinks he's having an affair because the candle was lit while she was away. But he was setting the mood. So was he? And I don't know. It seems like there's not a lot of trust there if she just thinks that's the first thought she has. But he didn't go on the trip with the kids and she, or her, English teachers call me. So what happened? What's going on? Why was it lit?
Or there must be bigger issues in their relationship.
Danielle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, we are going to do that now here. Be very quiet till we find out who he sends these roses to and what he puts on the card. Okay, Danielle, good luck.
Thanks.
Hi, is this Adrian?
Yes, speaking.
Hi there, my name is Cameron. I'm calling from Luna Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking. Actually, we're a small flower shop here in Sherman Oaks on Ventura, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business, and you can send them to anybody.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of we can start with a note, the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can have them delivered out by lunchtime. Or if you'd like to come pick them up to deliver them yourself, that works too.
Is there like a service fee or something?
No fee whatsoever. We just hope that like if you do like our arrangements, then you would come back as a customer one day. This is a promotion that we do about once a month.
Okay, well, I mean, nothing is like completely free.
These are free.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Why not?
Who would you like to send flowers to?
Well, her name is Danielle.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. To the best wife in the world.
Oh, that's sweet. To the best wife in the world. Okay.
Adrian, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Danielle, on the phone. Let me tell you why we're calling you, Adrian. There's concern. Your wife thinks you're having an affair.
Excuse me? I'm on the radio?
Correct. But your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks you're having an affair. Is that the case?
Wait, what?
So you didn't join the family for New Year's Eve. We've got the whole story here. And you apparently lit one of her candles that she knows was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
She tells us the only reason you would do that is to set the mood to be with her or someone else, and she thinks you're with someone else. What can you tell us?
Well, no, I didn't do anything.
Why don't you explain to your wife, Danielle, who's on the phone right now, why you lit one of her candles and what mood you were trying to set?
I didn't light the candle.
Danielle, you want to explain what's happening?
Adrian, I'm here. Why did you light the candle? Come clean. You only light a candle when you're, when you're trying to set the mood for us. And you lit the brand new candle that I got from my coworker. It was brand new when I left, and when I got back, it was unwrapped and it had burned down a little bit. So just come clean.
It's not what you think.
Who is it? Who did you have over? Did you have someone over or not?
I did have someone over.
Oh, my God. Who?
Nobody.
Oh, my goodness.
Adrian, you had somebody over, nobody. I mean, come on, you're walking around here in circles. What happened? Who did you have over while your wife was gone, and why did you light the candle? What mood were you trying to set? Are you having an affair? Adrian, answer these questions. Your wife is asking.
It's not anyone worth talking about.
What is her name?
I don't know. I only know the name she gave me.
No.
So, Adrian, you had another woman over.
Don't tell me.
You're cheating on your wife. Is that correct? You had someone over and you were with her.
Look, it was a one-time thing. I regretted it immediately. It was a mistake, and it will never happen again.
There are a lot of things that are never going to happen again. Do you understand me?
Don't be like that. It's not a big deal.
It is an extremely big deal, and one you will regret for the rest of your life.
It didn't mean anything.
Okay, hang up the phone.
He did. He hung up the phone. So he didn't go on New Year's Eve annual trip with you, and he had over, it sounds like a one-night stand stranger. Draw your own conclusion. And he's saying it's not a big deal. I mean,
It was so
did,
calm. Like, no
yeah.
big deal.
Yeah.
So
Like how,
disgusting.
how would you be bothered by this? I mean, that part's frightening to me. How
Yeah.
calm he was about it.
It's just so disgusting.
All right. Well, listen. We've done what we can do here, and good luck. But my concern is he did this, and he doesn't see what's wrong with it. I mean, it's double-edged.
Sociopathic.
Danielle, good luck. Thank you for reaching out. Okay. How is he just saying, yeah, it's not a big deal. It didn't mean anything. You were gone with the kids on this night, and this is what I did. I mean, she was right. Totally right.
Narcissistic behavior.
You heard what she said, what she called him.
Sociopath.
Kiss. I love your responses on Ryan's Roses. I think there's an issue here. The guy admitted to having somebody over, a stranger over, for a one-night stand, but the fact that he said, how can you be bothered by this, to his wife, that's frightening.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Right? He says he regretted it after he did it, but he doesn't know why she'd be upset because it didn't, quote, mean anything. So it's coming up. We'll get your calls here. Tickets to go see The Weeknd before the top of the hour. Also, we just did a Ryan's Roses. So he sent the roses to Danielle, his wife, and said on the card, to the best wife in the world. Then we learned that he had a stranger over, wasn't even quite sure her real name, on New Year's Eve, the night she was away with their kids. He admitted to it, and then he said it's no big deal to his wife because it didn't mean anything. So not only is he having an affair, he doesn't get it.
No.
He doesn't get how troubling it is. And I don't know if she has much of a choice here because he didn't act sorry about it.
This is what narcissists do. He believes in his head. It doesn't matter because it didn't mean anything, so it shouldn't mean anything to you. And they say it so matter of fact that you question yourself. You're like, wait, what? Like, it's so manipulative.
But he tried to
It
deny
is
it
that.
at first. He's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No one came over. No one important. They didn't mean anything. Yes,
Right.
yes, they did. They came over. You had the affair. You cheated on your wife, and that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
we got to the bottom of it. So what is she left to do?
Leave him.
She can't stay with him. I mean, it's complicated, but he just didn't get it. He violated their trust, and then he didn't understand how it means so much. Alyssa, you're in Long Beach. You heard the Ryan's Roses. Go ahead. What do you think?
First off, I just want to say to Danielle, like, I am so sorry for you and for your kids, because honestly, like, just what I was hearing, there is a really bad dynamic between you two. Like, you are very passionate, and he just seemed like aloof. Like, he seemed like he just like didn't care.
Yeah.
And the fact that he did this and then was like, oh, like, it's just like a one-time thing. How many of these one-time things do you think he's had? You know?
Well,
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You know, he also, it seemed like he wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, just the fact that he was like, she's nobody worth mentioning. Like, I don't know why, but just like his whole attitude, how he was so laissez-faire about his marriage ending, and then that this woman was just like nobody worth mentioning. Like, is she nobody worth mentioning, or did she feel like they had something special? Like who is this guy?
I agree. He had no conviction, no remorse, no regret, no passion.
Because it probably wasn't his first time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you don't act like that if it's your first time.
There's no coming back from this.
There's none. There's no coming back from that. Like, she needs to walk away and be done. Like, you cannot forgive this kind of infidelity. Like, absolutely not.
Alyssa, thank you for listening. Appreciate the call.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Might make you feel okay about your relationship after hearing about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, maybe your problems aren't so bad after hearing about that.
Yeah, but
Right? Maybe you've got tension, just need to work through it. Yes, Tanya?
I'm gonna Google laissez-faire. I like that word she used.
It's a couple words.
Right. Not sure what it means, but I liked it.
It means lackadaisical.
Like aloof.
Yeah. Look it up.
Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire.
Lazy attitude.
Let's see. I don't even know how to spell it. Laissez-faire. No. I spelled it so wrong that it didn't even nothing came up.
Here, I got it. A policy or attitude of letting things take their own course without interfering. Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire. Spelled interesting. What a great word.
Is it 2 words, though?
2 words with a hyphen.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. The origin might be another language.
French.
Yeah. Laissez-faire.
Ah, laissez-faire.
Oui?
I'm going to use that words today.
Oui, mon ami. Let it happen. Let's come back here. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It is time for Ryan's Roses. He's lying about the HOA meetings he's going to. Who's he seeing next on Kiss Roses? So we got this from Reseda on Kiss FM this morning. Jacqueline reaching out to us. Let me grab her. Jacqueline, thanks for coming on. So your husband is part of the homeowners association in your condo complex?
Yes.
All right. And he goes to the meetings?
Yes, he does, because I have zero interest in our HOA.
By the way, it's a good thing that he's a part of the HOA because then he knows what's going on in the building. It's all beneficial.
Sure, of course. And that's his thing. And I went to one meeting years ago, and it was boring and toxic and awful. And ever since, I've just let him handle that. So over the summer, we had a whole issue that the board said that apparently the swimming pool was seeping water into the parking garage, and it was this huge repair and super expensive for everyone. And because of that they were going to have to start having weekly HOA meetings. So I thought, fine, whatever, that's his thing. But the other day I was at our mailboxes, and this woman introduced herself, and we were saying hi, cordial. And then she said that she always sees my husband at the HOA meetings. And I made some sort of comment about those being, such a huge commitment or something. And she said, oh, once a month isn't so bad. I've heard some of them, meet way more often than that. And my heart just sunk. And now I need to know where he has been going, because he has been going somewhere.
And he's been going regularly and not telling you the truth. I mean, this is a little textbook for us. So how long has it been with 2 of you guys together, married?
Oh, we've been married 4 years now. Wow. We've been together for so long. I've never questioned it.
You've never had trust issues with him?
No, until recently, and he's very charismatic. He's fun and friendly, and I've thought of every other possibility that it could be, and now the only thing that I am afraid is and can come up with is that it's an affair, and I'm terrified of that. I'm terrified.
I understand. All right, hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make the call to her husband next. Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. This is if you just got here. Thanks for listening to us. Check this out. Jacqueline is on the line. She's married 4 years to her husband. He's part of the HOA in the condo complex. He goes to a lot of meetings, but she found out he's going to a bunch of meetings, but they only meet once a month. So he's lying about going to the HOA meetings. Yeah. Where's he going? She thinks he's going to see another woman. So it's pretty simple to understand and follow. Let's see what's happening. So, Jacqueline, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses, and the idea here is we want to see who's top of mind. Who's he thinking about for these romantic roses? Be very quiet. We will tell him he's on the air. We'll ask him some questions and see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hi, is this Eddie?
It is.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Deanna. I'm calling from The Perfect Florist. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Great. We deliver in Reseda and other parts of the valley and offering a free promotion today. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We're just trying to promote our business. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Okay. Was it free roses? Like, completely free?
Yes. We're new to the area. Just asking that if you are pleased with our arrangements, you refer us to your friends or family or come back as a customer one day. But for today, I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a note. You can have them out by lunchtime, or if you prefer coming by and picking them up yourself, that works too.
No.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Okay, do you have my address?
Well, we can start. Let's start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Wait, you don't have my address? You have my name and my number, but no address?
Yeah, you may have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Oh, okay. All right, well, the address is 9904.
Oh, well, we can, let's start with the name of the person you want to send them to first. We can start with a note.
Okay, it's Carla.
Carla, great. And what would you like to write on the card?
Can you guys do like emojis?
Yeah, I can do emojis.
Can you do the smiling purple devil face? You could do that one.
Yes.
No name or anything. Just she'll know what it means. She'll think it's funny.
Okay, do you want me to write Love Eddie?
She'll know what it means.
Eddie, your voice podcast on the radio.
That's
Eddie, your voice
What?
podcast on the radio. That's your wife, Jacqueline.
Whoa, excuse me, hello?
Hi, Eddie.
What?
My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast. We have your wife on the line.
You're
Wait, what the
sleeping
hell?
with Carla? You're telling me you have an HOA meeting and you're going to Carla's? Are you kidding me?
Whoa. Hold on. You're jumping to conclusions here.
Jumping to conclusion. I'm jumping to okay, explain.
You're just no. It's not. You're just. Hold on. You.
No, it's not. I'm not. Eddie, spit it out.
Wait. So you
sleeping-
hire
are you
you
sleeping with Carla?
hire a radio station to try to bust me?
No, we're free.
Yeah, we don't do this for any money.
Yeah, actually.
But, Eddie,
Right.
here's where things stand. Carla,
Wait, no.
sent-
You know the craziest thing is she's acting like she's all innocent. You know, you're not. Did you tell these people about Javier?
No.
Oh my God! Would you stop? Stop with that.
No, tell them about Javier.
Who's
Tell them?
Javier?
Okay, sure, I'll tell them because it is absolutely not the same thing. I was drunk and I kissed a guy named Javier. That is literally all I know about him. This is a very different situation. This is very different from an affair that you're having with our neighbor that's been going on for months.
Oh, this is a
It's just
neighbor.
that different, though.
Is that
I never believed it was one kiss. No,
You
it
never
is different. I
believed
never
that?
believed.
Oh my! Is that what this is? Like some kind of revenge cheating or something?
So, Jacqueline, is he right? Did you cheat on him?
No, absolutely not. And we have been over this so many times.
Why does he think you did?
I don't know, because he's insecure and doesn't trust or something. I even told him about it. I was drunk. I literally had one kiss with a guy that all I know is that his name is Javier. I literally
isn't
don't know
that cheating?
anything about
Yeah,
him. Never
that's-
seen him
I don't
again.
believe
That's
it.
kind of
I don't
cheating.
believe that.
So, Jacqueline, that is cheating. He doesn't believe that was it. Now, Eddie, you are lying about going to the HOA meetings, and you're going to see Carla. You're giggling like a schoolboy here when you talk about her. So you clearly have some affection for her. It's more than just friendship.
No. I'm just saying it works both ways. Okay, It
So
works
she
both
cheated.
ways.
Now
Are you
you're cheating.
kidding me?
Is that where we are here?
I'm just saying she can do what she wants to do. I figure she owes me one. It's not.
How many times you been seeing Carla romantically?
I mean, we're just friends. It's nothing. Just like her and
I don't
Javier.
think she believes
No big
you.
deal.
Right, exactly. So I don't believe you. All right. Well, look, Jacqueline, what do you want me to do here? If this is true that you violated the trust of your marriage first, and then he's revenge making out.
You know what? He's such a
What are we
piece of.
supposed?
He is such a piece of. We have been over this how many times? I had one bad mistake on a bad drunk night. It meant absolutely nothing. And I've never seen that person ever again. And I came clean,
This
was
is a
honest
mistake,
to him.
too.
I've never seen him again. And now you're going to hold this against me. You know what?
I can't believe you're throwing away everything that we have.
We both made a mistake. I'm not throwing
I can't
anything away.
All right, I'm going to let you guys sort this out together without us. Good luck, Jacqueline. Good luck, Eddie. I hope you can find peace in that relationship and get to a place where maybe you need to start over. So she did cheat on him.
Yeah.
She did.
And he's cheating on her now. But it sounds like he's got a relationship on the side with her.
Yeah, that's like a full-blown affair with the neighbor.
But that's what they say. You say you're over it, but it still lingers.
Okay. Let me see if I can recap Ryan's Roses from my head here. So we had an email from Jacqueline and Resita saying that her husband keeps sneaking out to these homeowners association meetings all the time. She found out they're only once a month, so he's been going somewhere. She thinks he's cheating on her. And we found out that her husband, Eddie, was having an affair with another woman. He sent the roses to Carla. But then he said, did she tell you about Javier? Who's Javier? Well, apparently she cheated on him first with Javier, and now he feels like he's got the, I won't say right, but he feels like he's not so wrong by doing the same thing that she did to him.
Right.
Now, none of it is good, none of it is right, but none of it's clean here, right? I mean, if she was worried about her husband cheating, then I know why, because she cheated first, so she's definitely worried about it because she knows she did it once already, or more than once.
Right, and she didn't bring that up to us either.
She didn't tell us that. So here's the question. She makes out with this other guy. She cheats. He then has this other girl, Carla, which he's having an affair with. Do they just call it a wash and start over? And just say, look, we both made mistakes? And yeah, Eddie had retaliated or had revenge cheating in a way that carried it out too far. Do they just say, look, this was all bad. We want to keep this relationship and each other's bond. Do we just start from scratch? Can you?
If that's what they want to do, but I think it's too toxic to try to fix it at this point. She came clean. She got drunk. She kissed a dude at a club. She came home and she told her husband.
He doesn't believe her that she came clean.
So
he said, I don't believe that she just made out. I believe there's much more to it.
But also, I think there's a huge difference in if your partner cheats and they come to you and they come clean and they admit it. Could you forgive them versus if your partner cheats and you have to find out through some shady way? Like they do not come clean. You find out and then they apologize. I think there's a difference. Big difference.
So
Maybe.
do they go their separate ways or do they start over? Now, Mariah's on the line. Mariah, good morning. You say this is so common?
Oh, absolutely. And it's why cheating is so toxic in relationships. Because, like, once you cheat, like, you can forgive the person, but you're never going to really forget it. And, like, Eddie's in the wrong, but, like, two wrongs don't make a right. Like, there's a lot of resentment here, and it never goes away.
It really doesn't.
I think you're right. You're always looking over your shoulder. You're always not believing what your partner's saying. You're always thinking there was much more. He doesn't believe that she told him the truth from the beginning, and she doesn't believe that he's just friends with Carla. And I don't believe he's just friends with Carla. I think there's much more to it. So maybe they need to just walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
All
no
right,
way.
Ryan.
There's no
Thanks
coming
for
back.
listening to us. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Ryan's Roses. What would you do? Walk away. Just not start over. You're going to be second guessing all the time.
Yep. Done.
Bye.
All right, coming up next, we have $1,000. And nothing.
That's a whole other thing.
What
Like,
is that one? What is that one?
it's the devil one now with like the
devil
grin.
emoji?
The purple one. And so
Nothing
they already
good's coming
have
from
like their
that.
own inside emoji jokes.
Yeah, no, I
And
use
the
that
devil?
emoji when I
Purple
like,
devil?
and I'm like, let's have some fun later.
Let's get saucy.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
740.
Thursday, when?
740.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. Right, it's 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and the newly married Tanya. I'm convinced my husband's father is cheating on his mother. The issue is his mother and I don't get along very well, so I need evidence I can take to her. Oh, yeah, you don't want to get into that if you don't know for sure. Otherwise, she'll think I'm just trying to cause problems. I got that. My husband knows I'm doing this. Oh, wow.
This is so
this
messy.
is so interesting. Jeanette, I understand it completely. You and your husband are in on this. You need hard evidence before you go rock the boat. Why are you convinced that your husband's father is cheating on his mother?
Okay, so
this all started like about a year ago. I was at the nail salon, and we live in a pretty small community, and they were talking about this guy who'd been cheating on his wife for years and has a whole other family nearby, like Van Diemus nearby, very close. And I was just listening because it was interesting. But then when they started giving details about what he does for a living, the car he drives, etc., it sounded a lot like my father-in-law. So I started looking into it. And the whole family always says, like, oh, he's never around, he's a workaholic, and he's a flirt. Like, he's a flirt, he's always flirting with younger women, and everyone's just fine with it. Anyway, a friend of mine thinks she saw him at a bar with another woman, and they were being very physical with each other. So I filled my husband in on all of this and convinced him that we should make this call.
Whoa. This is so difficult. So, all right, I get it. You don't want to get involved if there's nothing clear in terms of the evidence. You don't have a great relationship with his mother. And your husband's fine with all of this, or at least has blessed this call?
I mean, at first he completely denied it. Like, it's crazy, whatever. But the more things I pointed out, the more evidence I gave, he kind of started to come around. Just like, it's hard because he really looks up to his dad, obviously. It's like his hero, so it's been really hard for him, but he is definitely seeing what I'm seeing.
Okay. All right, well, we are going to get into making this call next for you. It's Ryan's Roses. So she didn't have a great relationship with her mother-in-law. It's the call we're making now on Ryan's Roses. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, knows that she's doing this, but basically Jeanette has reason to believe that her husband's dad is cheating on her husband's mom. Big deal. But she does not want to go to reveal this to her mother-in-law until she's got hard evidence. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, he knows she's doing this. And I understand. You don't want to this is a sticky situation, but let's see if we can find out. Jeanette, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's father's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to offer roses to him, Sissany will. And let's see. What's his mom's name?
Catherine.
Catherine is his mom's name. All right, here we go. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. And Sissany, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, is this Pete?
Yes, it is.
Hi there, my name is Denise. I'm calling from Glendora Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Okay, I guess.
Great. So, we're actually offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote our business. Is there anybody you'd like to send free flowers to?
A dozen free roses?
They are red, and it's a promotion that we do about once a month. Hopefully, if you're pleased with our arrangements, then you come back as a customer one day, or you refer us to friends and family. Does that sound good?
Oh, well, it does sound good, maybe even too good to be true. A dozen free roses are expensive. Are you sure this is a smart promotion?
I have been asked that question in the past, and it seems to be working out perfectly for our business. We love doing it. It's almost like we're giving back to the community.
I see. Well, what's the name of your business?
Glendora Blooms. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. So is there anybody in your life that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Yeah, there's several people, but okay, I'll tell you what. I think at this juncture, let's take your roses and donate them to a local hospital or a nursing home or VFW or whatever, but thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Well, who would you want to send the flowers to anyways?
Well,
because we can do both. We can do the hospital. If you want, I can do a hospital donation, and then I can also send them to a loved one of yours. to brighten up their day.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sure brighten up anybody's day getting a dozen free roses. Maybe send them to, how about this? Send them to a funeral home. Listen, I'm sorry, but I got to go.
Pete, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I got to pin you down on this, Pete. I appreciate your generosity and wanting to send these to others. But, Pete, I have something. Well, let me just share something with you that's a bit uncomfortable, to be frank, for me to tell you.
What?
I have been speaking with your daughter-in-law, Jeanette in Glendora.
Jeanette?
Jeanette
Yeah.
in Glendora. And, Pete, I don't know you, and I know that she's married to your son. I know that you're married to Catherine, your wife of many years. And so why is it that there is an apparent affair going on with another woman? And why does Jeanette feel as if you are cheating on her husband's mother, your wife, Pete? Because that's why we're here. Are you? Pete?
Yes.
Pete, your silence is guilt. Are you cheating on your wife, the mother-in-law of Jeanette, who's on the phone right now listening?
Oh, really?
It's a yes or a no. Pete, are you cheating on Catherine?
You know what?
Pete, say no more. Say no more. The answer is yes, or you would say no. Jeanette, what would you like to say to Pete?
Oh, my gosh.
I have reason to believe that you have another family in San Dimas, and I've talked to Matthew about it as well, and I just want to know if that's true.
What are you doing? Jeanette, what are you doing?
She wants the truth.
Look, so what's your plan here? Are you trying to break up my family? Are you trying to turn my own son against me?
Well, no, you might be trying to break up your family. Is it true?
Hey, well, listen, wait a minute. Just who the hell are you? Anyway, I don't even know who you are. You just came on, your voice.
My name is Ryan.
I'm talking to a woman near here.
I understand. My name is Ryan, and I'm just sort of in between here on this. And it sounds like, I don't know if you have another family or not, but it does sound like you're cheating on your wife. So thank you for your honesty there. Is it true that you've also got another family that no one knows about, Pete?
Look, let me tell you about Jeanette, okay? She shows up out of nowhere. She marries my son after a few months together, and now they're trying to turn him against his own father. That's ridiculous.
I just answer the question. Are you cheating on Catherine or not? Like, it's
really
very
simple.
simple.
This is not too complicated.
My marriage with my wife is 32 years, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a long time. 32 years. It's none of your business.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you can't answer the
It's
question,
my
Pete.
answer.
Understood.
Does Matthew
Pete.
know you're doing this?
Yes, he
Jeanette?
does.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
he
in on
agreed
this,
to
Pete.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're brainwashing him, I guess.
Yeah, well, Pete, how about how about tone it down a little notchy here? And your guilt is obvious. Your guilt is apparent. Your lying is apparent. I don't know to what extent it goes to, but Jeanette, there is your answer. Get with Matthew, your husband, and you guys decide the next moves. And thank you very much, Jeanette, for reaching out. I'm so sorry to hear this, but at least you've got the proof and the evidence you need. And Pete, goodbye. Please, after 8 o'clock, get your thoughts and our thoughts, truly, on Ryan's Roses. On Kiss, he didn't send the roses to anyone, but he also wouldn't answer the question, are you cheating on your wife? Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. This is an interesting one.
Heavy.
Would you? Would you? So Jeanette reaches out. She's like, you know what? I don't have a good relationship with my mother-in-law, but I think my husband's dad, father-in-law, is cheating on his mother. Mm-hmm. And I want to go to her because she deserves to know, but I cannot go to her if I don't know for sure. I need evidence or it'll ruin our relationship. So that's where we started. Those are the stakes. My question for you is, as the daughter-in-law, would you even do this?
No.
No.
Unless it was like hard evidence. Like, you witnessed it with your own eyeballs and you have video proof. But even then, I would make my husband
Exactly.
do it.
My point is, Matthew should
yeah.
have been on the phone doing this, not having her
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
They have a strained relationship already. Where's Matthew, her husband, the son of these parents? He should have been the one making the call. I was very uncomfortable with Jeanette doing it. I still am. I don't think Jeanette should present the evidence. I think her husband, Matthew, has to do this.
Yeah.
Do this at all.
Or maybe he's already kind of known his whole life and has been like in denial about it. So he's like, sure, you do it. Like,
Pete could not answer a question. He was gaslighting.
You're trying to turn my son
Gaslighting.
against me.
So I would not get involved, especially as the spouse, and it's not your mom and dad.
No.
It's 1-800-520-1027 here at Kiss FM. So, good morning. Thanks for calling. I know you heard the Ryan's Roses. Shouldn't it have been the son that made the call to get the evidence on the cheating father?
Yeah. I mean, see, at first I was thinking Jeanette should back off, but if I were Apple, I'd want to know. But I would be afraid to talk to my mother-in-law, and I'm afraid for her to talk to her mother-in-law. So, yeah, Matthew should probably be the one to intercede.
I totally agree. We have not done one of those like that.
No.
Before. I don't think we've seen one like that. And I clearly think that he is cheating. I don't know if he's got another family on the side. That would be an unbelievable bombshell.
Oof.
And Matthew kind of made it tough on his wife. He puts his wife in a tough position. The relationship was already strained. And so I didn't love that. Matthew, I don't know him, but I didn't love it. Karen, thank you for listening in Northridge there.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
To Ryan's Roses here. She and her husband had a fight. Has to do with something that came to her attention as a contact in the phone. But it's time for Ryan's Roses here in a second. 2.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Sissany, Ryan, Tanya, my husband and I got into a huge fight. We're not currently speaking to each other.
Oh, man.
Hate to see that. But I need to get to the bottom of why his coworker is in his phone as future wifey. Future wifey.
What? Wait, I am confused.
Now, what if he knew this person for a long time and never updated the contact? I guess you should once you get married.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Well, sometimes the contacts don't necessarily, like, they'll still show old things that you used to save them as.
Let's get Jen on the line here. Jen, we know the story.
Hello.
Hi. Did you address this with your husband yet?
Okay, so he works with this chick, Lexi, and, that was the first time that I ever blew up at him was because why is someone named Sexy Lexi in your lexicon, okay? And he said that it was something that his coworkers called her, and, that was... I try to be open-minded, but when I, saw that he had a text message from her that was a heart, and her name is Future Wifey in his phone, that is when I blew up at him. And by the way, I used to be Wifey in his phone, and now I'm just Jen. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and so he's getting text messages from Future Wifey. He's getting late night heart messages from Future Wifey, who is apparently Sexy Lexi in the office. And, when I asked him about it the first time, like, why is she Future Wifey in your phone? Obviously, I was saying it a lot more heatedly than that, but I just said it on the phone right now. But he said that it was because Lexi thinks it's funny to go into his phone and mess with things and change stuff. And
I don't like any of it. Even if that's
so
the case,
inappropriate.
so wrong.
Lexi needs to back off.
All right.
Exactly.
Jen, hold on 1 second. We are going to get organized to call your husband and find out what in the world is going on. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, check it out. We're into Ryan's Roses right now. Jen reached out, and she saw in her husband's phone that he's got someone in the contacts, future wifey. This future wifey person is named Sexy Lexi at work. I mean, all this is wrong.
Yeah.
And her name used to be wifey in his contacts, and now it just says Jen.
That's weird.
It's deliberately weird.
Yeah.
How long have you been married to this guy?
We've been married 8 years.
All right, we are going to call him now and see if Lexi's top of mind or you're top of mind or who he sends roses to. It can be very telling. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Be very quiet, Jen. Do not speak up until we tell him he's on the air. We got to get as much information from this flower call as we can. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, my name is Devin. I'm calling from LA Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great. You know, we actually deliver in West Covina and surrounding areas. And since you're a local resident, we're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. These are just some free flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay, well, in my experience, nothing's ever really free, but
These ones
have a credit
are.
card or anything?
I don't need anything like that. You can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. I can have them out by lunchtime today, or if a different day is better for you, that works too. We're just trying to promote our business. The catch is if you like our arrangement, then come back as a customer one day.
Okay. All right, what the hell? I can do that.
Great.
Send them to Alexandra.
Alexandra. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about counting the days? And then counting the days.
Counting the days.
Mm-hmm. And then just my first initial, C for Chris.
Okay. Cute.
Chris, explain yourself. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Chris. Your wife, Jen, is on the phone, and now you're counting the days down to Sexy Lexi. We know her name. We know what they call her at work. We know that in your phone she's under the contact future wifey. What say you?
This is not a conversation I'm interested in having right now.
By the way, no one should be having this conversation ever. So let's have it. Chris, are you planning something with your future and Alexandra?
Just come clean,
Chris,
Chris.
you're cheating on your wife. You just told us you're cheating on your wife with Alexandra. You're sending her roses.
Counting the days.
And now what are you planning to do? What's the countdown of days for?
I mean, my wife and I could talk about this.
Well, she's
when I get
here.
home.
Jen.
She's right here. Jen, go ahead.
Hi, yes, Chris. Hi, I'm on the line. Do you remember me? I'm Jen. I'm your wife, and I knew that you were sleeping with Lexi. You are such a terrible liar. Why don't you just admit it? Okay.
Okay, fine. I admit it. Yes, I've been seeing Lexi.
How long has it been going on for then?
Can you blame me? Listen to yourself. It never ends. The sound of your voice.
Well, hold on. What do you mean?
Whoa.
The sound of my voice. Do you ever think of me or your daughter for 1 second before hopping into bed with this woman? Before sending her roses instead of sending roses to your wife? You're insane.
Look, what I'm saying is, whether I'm having an affair or not, I don't even know why you would care. You seem miserable. You never stop complaining. I can't do anything right. And the second I walk in the door, it's take off your shoes. Don't put that there. Don't sit there. Why do you clear your throat so much? Can you chew quieter? Why do you sneeze so loudly? It never ends.
You're exaggerating, and that is and it does not.
Well, I suggested we go to counseling, and you roll your eyes. I mean, at least Lexi actually treats me like a person. I haven't felt like that in years.
So
Sexy Lexi treats you like a person? I'm your wife of 8 years. We have a child together.
Well, that's a red flag.
Hold, Chris.
Wait a minute.
You're a red flag.
If you're having all of these issues, then tell your wife you want out before you just escape quietly and plan whatever you're planning in a few days behind her back. Like, it's fair to not be happy. It's fair if what you say is true, but you need to tell her you want out.
Look,
not this hocus pocus.
I don't want to see my daughter more. I want to see her more than just like on weekends.
Oh, you are never going to see our daughter.
Come
okay,
on.
You are never going to see
Is
our
any
daughter.
of this true, Jen? I mean, does he have any? I know he shouldn't be doing. Do any of these things sound true to you?
Which part? That him being a terrible liar, being an absolute...
Well, that you guys are not in a good relationship. You're not happy. That you denied counseling.
I mean, we're working. We're working on us. I mean, I thought we were working on us. I'm not really trying to
why won't you go to counseling? I mean, I've suggested that so many times at this point. I've lost count. You just roll your eyes, like I said.
I said that we could go to counseling when you set it up, and you also, I don't know, set aside the time for someone to take our child to childcare while we're in counseling together. And because you're not doing both and, okay, as in schedule the counseling appointment and make sure that all the operational things that mostly I take care of are also accounted for, so we can go to counseling and work on us. And you know what? What do? You shuffle off and you receive text messages from Sexy Lexi at 1 a.m., okay, with hearts and, googly eyes. And then you say that it's my problem, that maybe my disgust is coming from the just blatant disrespect that I'm constantly getting from you all the time.
Fair.
Look, you're a nag. And I'm tired of it.
I'm a nag?
I mean, I'm just, a nag
okay.
and a
You
half.
need to? Seriously?
You never stop. You're never happy. Yeah.
You know what? I'll be happier when it's just me and my daughter, and you and Sexy Lexi can kick rocks, okay?
Okay.
For real.
Look, guys.
Yeah.
We understand there's what's happening in your relationship. Chris, you tried to handle it in a smart way by getting counseling, and then you did the wrong thing by starting this other relationship behind her back. So anyway, we're going to let you go. I hope you can work out a peaceful situation, especially for your daughter. Jen, thank you for reaching out. That's Ryan's Roses. All right. Good luck to you there, Jen.
They're done.
Well, they've been done, and he was actually handling it the right way, it sounded like, until he...
Right, trying to get counseling.
And she fought that, but he just said, I went out then. Like, you're not helping the situation. Kiss. We're going to go back to Ryan's Roses. He said the words, you're a nag. Oh, he called his wife a nag.
Yeah.
And she's always nagging. Wow.
Well, which can happen.
Yes, says new wife. No. Let's get to the headlines. 7, it's Kiss FM. Well, we had a Ryan's Roses where it sounded like the husband was handling it the right way until he started cheating on his wife with someone at work.
So not the right way.
But he come back to it. Kiss in a second. 102.7. Kiss FM. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses here. So we have a couple, Jen and Chris. And Chris, he was not in a good situation with his wife. He basically said she nags all the time. She's never happy. And he tried to get her to go to marriage counseling, and she wouldn't do it. So all of that is fine. You have problems in your relationship, and you suggest counseling. That's a good solution if you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then he took the wrong turn. He finally got so fed up that if all that was true, he got so fed up that he started cheating on his wife with someone at work. And he sent the roses to her and said, count down the days. And then he said the words, how could you blame me? You drove me out of this. Well, if you got driven out, then just say you want out.
Speak up at that point. Don't cheat.
At that point, when it's not working, and she doesn't want to go to counseling, and you can't stand it anymore, if all that's true, either figure out a way to solve it or just say it's not working.
But he's being selfish about it. And that was the thing. His daughter, he was just like, I don't want to have her only on weekends. And a divorce is expensive. And so he wants to have both lives.
Yep.
It's not okay.
No, it's definitely not okay. But he was on the right path until he wasn't.
He despises his wife. He's like, the sound of your voice. Like, he just doesn't love her.
I mean, people can get that way.
Horrible.
People can get that way. So I'm afraid of marriage.
That wouldn't happen to you.
What wouldn't happen to me?
Divorce.
No, because I'll be dead soon. You know, I'll make it.
Oh my God.
If I got married in 5 years, think about it. Life
Can you
expectancy.
stop?
No, because you would communicate with your partner and you wouldn't go down that path. You would communicate if things were not going the way that you wanted or.
You have so much more life to live. Like, you're not dying
Then I'm not getting
tomorrow.
married yet. All right, fine. Good point. Kayla, good morning. Alhambra, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
So you heard this Ryan's Roses, and what's your view on it?
Yeah, that was really bad. So I'm divorced, and I lived in misery for a long, long time, just because I didn't want my daughter to have a new mommy and all of that. I never cheated, like this scenario, but I get staying in that type of situation just because divorce is awful, especially after, you know, with someone for so long and, you know, you just keep trying and trying. And anyway, but, like, I'm in a better place now. And, I mean, it doesn't seem like it now, but I'm sure that Chris and Jen will be too once you know, they get through this.
I don't know. I don't know that they're going to – I don't know that getting through is what they need. They may need to get
No, they need to get through it. She means, like, actually getting divorced.
Oh,
Through the divorce,
Yeah,
yes.
through the divorce.
Yeah, it sounds like they're at that place where it's
I think they've been
it's
done
just-
for a long time.
Oh, yeah, they've for
Exactly.
sure have been done.
All right. Well, thank you, Kayla, for listening in Alhambra.
He's so done, he has Lexi in his phone as future wife. Like,
And he
come
changed
on.
her name
Yeah.
from Wifey to Jen. It's all wrong.
Yeah.
That's Ryan's Roses. You
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
An Echo exposed something her husband didn't want revealed.
Interesting.
So think about that. We'll find out.
It is Kiss FM. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Tanya is out for the wedding, and we will arrive for the big weekend festivities. But now it's time to meet Chelsea in El Segundo. Chelsea says, we had a sick dog, so I kept her in the kitchen, so if she got sick while I was at work, it would be on the tile. We also have an Amazon Echo in the kitchen, so I checked in on her. When I did, I heard my husband's voice, and I'm confident I also heard a woman's voice. When I asked him about it, he said he stopped home for lunch, but swore he was alone. Why is he lying to me? Chelsea in El Segundo. All right, Chelsea. What did you hear? Could you make out what you heard, what they were talking about?
I really couldn't. I heard a woman's voice. I really couldn't tell what they were saying. But let me tell you, I definitely heard her giggle. And I just thought I was going to be sick.
Huh, that's odd.
Right.
Did you ask your husband about it after you got home?
Yeah, I mean, I asked him, I said, did you stop home today? And he said, yeah. He came home to, you know, get some lunch because his meeting got canceled. And I directly asked him, did he bring anyone with him? And he said, no. Why? I said, no reason. And then it was just super awkward.
So you know he's lying to you because you heard it with your own ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it may not be anything, but he also didn't let Ziggy out, which I don't know. Maybe that's not related, but maybe it is. And maybe he was so focused on whoever she was that he didn't even think to let our sick dog out.
How long have you been married, Chelsea, to him?
We've been together for 10 years.
Have you ever thought maybe something's going on? Maybe he could or would cheat on you?
No, like, that's why this caught me so off guard. I thought we had a perfectly healthy relationship. You know, we've been doing really well, and I never would have suspected something like this.
All right, we are going to put you on a hold and come back and call your husband and see if we can find out. This is Ryan's Roses. We're right into it now. If you just got here, you're going to hear the call. Ryan's Roses. We're calling Chelsea's husband of 10 years. Chelsea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're calling him now. She was away. She tapped into her Amazon Echo, which is in the kitchen.
Right.
And she heard her husband's voice and a woman giggling.
She asked him about it. He denied all of it, but she heard it. So she knows a woman was there when she was away. She checked in with the device.
Yeah.
And she knows he's lying. Why is he lying? Who was there? He didn't let the dog out, so he was distracted by somebody. Here we go, Chelsea. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Bethany. I'm calling from Westside Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Fantastic. I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we deliver locally and we're offering a free promotion. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any sort of info from you, cash, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Wow. That is a lot of information you just hit me with.
Okay, it's just a free dozen red roses that you can send to somebody.
Free roses to whoever I want. Okay. Cool. Can you send them to an office, or does it have to be like a house?
I can send them to an office. That's no problem. Why don't we start with the name?
Huh. Okay, yeah, can we do Chelsea? It's S-E-A.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put, thank you for always being my rock.
Aw.
I love you, Nick.
Okay, thank you for always being my...
Nick, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just going to bring you up to speed here. We do have, yes, sir, we do have Chelsea, your wife, on the line, and she's asked us to give you a call. Very sweet note that you just sent her with the roses. But I'm going to be direct with you, Nick. We're not so sure we buy it.
Well, no, wait, let's hear him out.
Well, Bethany, give me a second here.
Oh, Bethany.
Wait.
Nick, your wife asked us to call you because she heard through your device in the kitchen, she heard you with another woman while she was away at work, while the dog wasn't feeling well. The dog wasn't let out, so you were distracted, she told us, and you lied to her about someone else being there. I mean, she knows someone else was there. She heard it through the Amazon Echo device.
What?
So can you well, I'm not making this up. When was
it
this,
was
Chelsea?
last Wednesday when Ziggy was sick, and you came home and you didn't let her out, right?
So, wait.
So who was she?
Oh, my God. Okay, listen, I can explain this, but I want to be really clear from the outset. I promise you, I am not having an affair. I'm not.
And who was she?
Okay, look, I got into a little car accident the other day.
What?
What?
It's no big deal. No one was hurt, but it was my fault, and there was a little damage to my car. That was the insurance adjuster. They offered to come and take a look at the damage.
You're lying because I didn't even see damage on your car.
I knew you wouldn't. The way my car's parked in the garage, it's in the corner you would never walk by.
But why
I
would
was
you
planning on getting it fixed when I'm out of town next weekend, so you would never notice.
Why would you keep that from your wife? Who cares if you got in a car accident?
Yeah, why wouldn't you tell me?
Because money is tight, and our rates are going to go up, and you're always saying that I'm on my phone too much when I'm driving.
Yeah, is that what caused the accident?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I told you. I did. I told you 100 times. Nick, I
know.
had this conversation with you.
Nick.
I know.
Why was the woman giggling in the kitchen?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I probably just said something funny, but, I mean, really, it's easy to prove.
Doesn't sound like a funny experience.
Yeah, and also, like, why would they come inside the house? I've had somebody come to my house to check the car after an accident, and it's just outside. They look at the car, and they leave.
I find it odd.
I can just show you the business card. I can show you the documents she left. It's all dated and everything. I promise. This is like an easy proof. Nothing nefarious is going on other than, yes, I did try to keep the accident from my wife.
Nick,
For that, I'm sorry.
You know your wife, Chelsea. You know your husband. 10 years of marriage. Chelsea, do you believe Nick?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy.
I think I do. I would deem this a successful call, but you need to get to the bottom of it yourself in person. I like where it's going, Chelsea. Good luck. Thank you, Nick, for being on the air with us. Appreciate your time. Thanks for reaching out,
Thanks,
Chelsea.
guys.
Thank you.
Okay. I do believe him. Actually, I want a successful Ryan's Roses, so I'm feeling that too. But we'll come back to it. I like the vibe.
Yes.
102.7. It's Kiss FM. Ryan Seacrest, Sissany Tanya's off to the wedding. Let me know when she responds about Justin Bieber on the playlist, because I'm gonna start we're gonna request. There's a DJ, right? We can request songs and stuff.
I believe she's having a band and a DJ.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it gonna be over by 10?
I don't. Why do you want it to be over? You know there's gonna be an after party.
Where's that?
Someone's hotel room. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm under a different name. Don't come knocking.
Whoever has the biggest room.
Yeah. Mark, our producer, he probably has the biggest room. All right, so let's go back to Ryan's Roses, actually, before we pay a bill, before we do anything else. I'm very happy that we had a successful Ryan's Roses.
I don't know that it was so successful.
Nick and Chelsea married 10 years. He was covering up a car accident he had. There was no woman that he was cheating with in the house.
Why did the lady get into the house? Why was she in the house after the adjustment of the car? Whatever.
So it was the insurance adjuster that came over to check the car.
They don't come in the house.
And he invited her in. I mean, that is a bit strange. It's
That
almost
is-
like I don't want to believe that he was cheating because I want a successful one. But he did say, look,
The card was very sweet. I believed him at first.
It all made sense when he explained it to me. It all started to add up. And the card was sweet. He said to his wife, Chelsea, thank you for always being my rock. I love you. That's what we all want.
I don't know. Maybe he
That's
knew it
what
was
we all
us.
want.
He knew it was us, so he turned off the charm. And
I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I'm going to believe that he actually is a good guy. I'm going to believe that he's telling the truth. I'm going to see the good in him. And I'm going to suggest that they have another 10 strong years together, plus.
I hope they do. But he's lying to his wife about car accidents. What else is he lying about?
Well, I mean, come on. Have you ever covered up something like that before where you...
No, not a car accident.
Well, I've scratched the rim of a car before and had to get it polished up real fast before the person that usually drives it sees it.
Actually, I have done that.
On the curb?
Like,
I'm very
precisely
good at that.
exactly that situation.
I'm very good at scraping up rims on curbs. Rolling in my dubs, scraping them up on curbs.
Isn't that
That's my new
the
theme song.
worst when that happens? You hear it happening.
Oh
you're
my,
like,
and I don't even want to get out to go look at it.
Right.
I'm like cringing before I go. I have to pull over immediately to go see it.
You know,
right,
it's
when
tough here in LA. There's a lot of parallel parking.
A lot of it. And I actually sometimes, I'm really great at it sometimes, other times not. Anyway, I deem that a successful Ryan's Roses. We do it every Monday, every Thursday. We'll do it again on Monday. KissFM.com if there's a situation that you want to react to. And Jody quickly in Santa Ana heard that. So Jody, you used to be an insurance adjuster and you're going into people's houses often or
What?
never? I'm asking.
No,
are you
no,
going
no.
to, never.
It was not recommended to go into people's houses, but it
So you were
wasn't
told
forbidden.
not to. Okay. It was suggested as not a good practice or best practice.
But
But
he
it wasn't
didn't even
forbidden.
give us a reason why. When I asked him, he just avoided the question. She had to use the bathroom, or he didn't say anything. Something's up.
I think he was just flustered being on the radio. I mean, he was sending the flowers to his wife. Like, I believe him.
I believe him too. I'm glad, Jody, you see the good in people.
You two are naive.
Sissany is being cynical Sissany today.
But, you know, I mean, it was not good that he was lying to his wife about,
See?
you know, I mean, about the accident. I mean, I think all of this could have been avoided if he had just been upfront with her.
But if he has
About it all.
if the car was damaged, he has the paperwork. Proof is not cheating. I'm believing in him, Jody. Thank you for listening to us in Santa Ana. You have a great day.
You too. I love you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
That feels
Feel
good.
the
Thank you.
passion
That's
in
so
that.
nice. I know, that felt real. Thank you. That's
feel
the,
real.
That's the most heartfelt love I've felt in a long time.
I love you, Ryan.
Wow.
Really deep.
Thank you,
From
Jody.
the
Let's
gut.
come back. Paying a bill now. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
740.
Thursday. When?
740.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. Believes her husband's cheating with one of her daughter's friends. Kiss FM, hang on. So this is a big one here. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's Ryan's Roses, and it's time. Leslie thinks that her husband is cheating on her with one of their daughter's friends.
Whoa.
Leslie, good morning, and thanks for coming on.
How old is their daughter?
Hi.
Tanya wants to know how old your daughter is, or her friend is.
Oh, my daughter's, I have two. My oldest is 21.
So you think your husband's having an affair with a 21-year-old?
I mean, I don't know if it's an affair or like it's just inappropriate. I don't know. I'm just freaking out.
I would be freaking out too. What makes you feel? Why are you feeling this way? Because it's a very specific feeling you've got.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, well, first of all, like, she's my daughter's best friend, and after graduation, you know, my daughter went to UCSD. Olivia's right here at Irvine. But, I mean, she's always been flirty with my husband, but, you know, like, girls go through that, and it's weird,
so
but it's
she's
fine.
been this young girl's been flirty with your husband?
That's weird already.
I feel like I think that's strange. So, and how does he reciprocate?
No. He always acted like it was weird, you know? I mean, we laughed about it.
Okay.
But
and now it's
anyway,
changed.
I see this text, and it says LOL or whatever. And I tried to see on his phone if he'd said something to her, but I can't get into the phone. I mean, like, I don't know the password.
Okay.
So they're texting.
I mean,
that's already kind of weird.
I think this is line crossing already. So to the extent that something's weird and going on, yes. If they're texting, it's your daughter's friend, and you just want to know what else.
Well, and so I went on her Instagram because and she posted a picture. Sorry. She posted a picture from Palm Springs a couple weekends ago, and my husband was in Palm Springs that weekend.
Doing what?
Yeah.
It was like golfing, and it was for business. And oh no, I'm freaking
Yeah, you're
out.
spiraling. I get it. I mean, that's a lot.
I understand. All right, hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make the call to her husband next. Kiss FM. Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses. If you just got here, here's a scenario. Leslie thinks that her husband's having an affair with one of her daughter's friends who's 21. They text each other. I mean, it's like, they already text each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, Leslie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
We're going to do that now. And what's this friend of your daughter's name that you think he's having an affair with?
Olivia.
Olivia. And you said that they were in Palm Springs at the same time. You saw on our Instagram. He was there, she was there, and you were not there. I mean, it sounds like this is going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Here we go. Be very quiet. Hang in there. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello?
Hi, is this Manny?
Yeah, this is Manny.
Hi, Manny. My name is Amber. I'm calling from Mission Viejo Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. Actually, we deliver here locally, and we're offering a free promotion today. It is free. I don't need any cash from you or anything like that, and it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
A free dozen red roses?
Correct. We're just trying to promote our business, and we ask that if you're pleased with our arrangements, that maybe you refer us to friends and family, or you come back as a customer one day. This is a promotion that we do about once a month, and you've been selected. So is there anybody that you want to send free roses to?
There's a girl named Sammy. You guys deliver all the way to USC San Diego?
Yeah, we can deliver.
You can?
We can deliver down there.
All right.
What's her name?
Yeah. Her name's Sammy. I've got to get her address. Hang on just a second.
Let's do the note first, and then we can do the address later. What do you want to put on the card?
You got this. This is your day. Yeah.
Okay. And then how do you want me to sign it?
Love, Manny.
Love Manny.
Your wife Leslie's on the phone. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Tanya and Sissany with me, and your wife Leslie's on the line. Can you tell us who Sammy is to you?
Oh, God. Really?
Who's Sammy?
Sammy's just a friend.
You have a friend at UC San Diego that you're sending red roses to? You got this as your date, Love Manny? That's a friend?
Yeah, well, come on.
Well, you come on, Leslie. That's not Olivia. So Sammy's a different person, Leslie?
I saw you texting each other.
This is
not Sammy or Olivia?
I thought he was texting Olivia.
So, Manny, what's going on? I mean, what's going on with you and Sammy?
Who's Sammy?
This is not something we should be talking about on the radio, right?
Well, do you think we woke up this morning wanting to have this conversation? No?
No.
So what's the deal? Are you cheating on your wife with Sammy or Olivia or anybody?
No.
Well,
no,
okay.
Of course.
You know what? Honestly, Leslie, I'm going to let you work this out, but you thought it was another woman. He's now sending flowers to Sammy at UC San Diego. All of it's uncomfortable, and all of it's not good. And to what extent, how far does it go? I don't know, Leslie, but you need to get into this with Manny, and we wish you best of luck. 102.7 Kiss FM. I don't even want to ask the question.
That wasn't their daughter, right?
No, it wasn't their daughter. Do you understand? I didn't want to ask those questions about the Ryan's Roses. I mean, the guy's dating or sending roses to someone in college when
Right.
their daughter's in college as well.
Another college student.
So, if there's anything going on, you need peace of mind in your relationship, send us the story at ryan@kissfm.com for Ryan's Roses, and we do those on Mondays and Thursdays. But bottom line, Leslie married to Manny. They've got a daughter in college. She thinks he's having an affair with one of their friends named Olivia. He ends up sending the roses to a different girl named Sammy who goes to UCSD.
Mm-hmm.
And he says to Sammy, you got this. This is your day. Love Manny.
Love.
Remember, they got a daughter the same age.
Yeah, and also goes to that same college.
That's so
Weird.
weird. I couldn't even ask the question. I didn't want to find out more.
No. Yeah.
I didn't want to find out more. I mean, the guy's he's doing too much already, and to what extent?
They need to work it out.
creepy.
She got the info she needs. There you go.
So, by the way, remember when she said, my daughter's friend used to flirt with my husband when she was over?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you call that flag out there then?
Yeah.
1-800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. So if he sends I love you roses to someone going to UCSD where their daughter goes, he's cheating.
For sure.
I mean, we don't need to know. I don't want to know what else is going on.
Period.
It's a beautiful school, though. UC San Diego.
Gorgeous school.
Good morning. Thanks for listening to Ryan's Roses. So go ahead. What did you take away from it?
I'm trying to piece this together because I feel like this sounds like a whole other woman. Like maybe it's a different friend since it's not Olivia.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So there's like two other women in the mix here.
Yeah, because I was thinking Sammy was maybe his daughter, but like I guess not because you wouldn't say love man.
That's why I wanted to know how he was going to sign the note.
Yeah, and it's not
That
the
was
daughter because
really-
Leslie would have told us that.
Yeah. So I guess like is he going like is he interested in like multiple of his daughter's friends? Like he sounds like such a scumbag.
Agreed, and this is why we stopped the call. Thank you for listening to us. Charlene there, checking us out in Van Nuys in the Valley. Ryan's Roses, Mondays. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. All right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Everybody in on this. So Rita is on the line, and she thinks her husband is cheating on her. Apparently, he did something when he was out shopping, and she saw the receipt. Now, Rita, what did you find on the Target receipt?
I found a home pregnancy test.
Is there any reason he would buy that? Do you have kids?
Nope. I mean, I'm not pregnant, and there's no reason he would think that I'm pregnant. My tubes were tied after we had our third kid. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for him to buy a pregnancy test.
I don't know what to ask, Sissany.
Does he have sisters, cousins that are female that he's very close with?
No. I mean, it would just be like perfect if he got busted for cheating because he tried to save 25 cents on a home pregnancy test. Yeah.
25 cents. I don't understand. Yeah, how did you see? I don't understand.
Well, so in our like Target rewards, like I can go through our history. Like we get like money off with our like Target,
like the circle. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, and I mean, he used my phone number so he saved money when he went and he bought all of this.
All the history is there. Say no more. Like, I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think say no more is the operative here. Hold on 1 second. We're going to make this call to your husband next, see if we can find out. To Ryan's Roses, it is a public service. Rita's reached out and said her husband is cheating on her. She thinks so because she found the receipt for a home pregnancy test. No reason to have that unless there's somebody else he's buying it for. That's pretty clear. So what we're going to do, if you're just hearing this for the first time, is we got Rita on the phone. We're going to call her husband on the line. And Sisney is going to play the role of a flower shop salesperson doing a promotion. Follow along from there. Rita, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. And, I mean, the guy trying to save 25 cents, too?
I don't know. I mean, like, he's always been such a flirt. It's like, this wouldn't even surprise me, honestly.
You've always had doubts about your husband flirting?
Yeah, I mean, he's never actually cheated on me as far as I know, but he has always been a flirt, and I've asked him in the past to tone it down. So, I mean, he says it's just words, but I don't know. I just find it, I just find it so disrespectful, and I'm just really disgusted.
We're going. Be very quiet. We're going on this.
Okay.
We're dialing him up now. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Okay, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
That depends. Who's calling?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Julie. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
So we deliver in Pacoima and actually all over the valley, really. And today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anyone that you'd like. They are free, absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I'm just trying to promote my new business. All I ask is that if you're pleased with our arrangements, that you refer us to your friends or family. Is there a person that you'd be interested in sending free roses to?
Wait, so you're spending your morning cold calling people and offering them free flowers?
We do this promotion about once a month, yes, sir.
What kind of guarantee do I have that I would actually get the flowers and wouldn't just get put on some mailing list for guys in relationships or something?
I will not put you on a mailing list.
Okay. Yeah, send them to my wife. Her name is Rita.
Your wife's name is Rita. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just for no reason at all, love you.
Okay. For no reason at all, love you.
Kyle, your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I have your wife, Rita, on the line. Stay with us. We just have a question for you here. My name is Ryan. Did you buy a home pregnancy test recently?
Oh, God, I don't know if I can answer that on the radio.
You can.
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
You did.
I did, yes.
Can you tell us why?
Can I first ask my wife why I'm on the radio with her?
Absolutely. You may ask her.
Yeah. Kyle, I
Rita?
found the pregnancy test on our Target account. You used my phone number, you idiot.
Oh, wait. God, I get it.
Yeah. So, okay, can you tell me who this mystery person is that you bought the pregnancy test for?
Yes, go ahead. Since you get it, tell us.
Babe. I'm happy to explain. First of all, I am not cheating on you. I've gotten no one pregnant. I haven't slept with anyone but you.
So can you explain the test purchase?
Okay, Okay, so there's a young lady interning at the firm.
Oh my God, I knew it. You love the young ladies. Oh my God.
Hold on. There's a young lady interning at the firm. She has gotten herself into a bad situation. I was in the office, and she came to my office crying the other day. She didn't know what to do or who to turn to, and I could tell something was off, so I asked her if she was okay. And she just spilled the beans that she was concerned about being pregnant. Now, I don't want to get into the details on the radio, but the first thing she needed to know was whether she was pregnant or not, so I picked up the test, and I gave it to her the next day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds really plausible. And is she pregnant?
Look, I have no idea. That's none of my business. She can take it from here.
Seems like this is really crossing the line anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
You ask your girlfriends.
Look, if she needs any more advice, maybe she'll come to me, maybe she won't, but it's up to her, and she came to me for some reason. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, my God. I don't believe you. You slept with her, didn't you? You just, can't resist.
Babe, look, I promise you, I have never cheated on you. I know I used to be a little immature in a lot of ways, but I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, Rita, I can hear it in your voice. You don't believe him. I hear it. No. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Yeah, who is this?
Look, babe, I don't want to say her name on the radio, but I promise I will tell you about her when I get home.
That's fair if you don't want to say it on the air. But, Rita, this is for you. We're going to let you guys go. You can follow this and see this through, and good luck to both of you. I don't believe him.
I don't get good vibes from him.
I don't either.
And right out the gate, he was like, are you putting on some list for some guys in relationships?
Right. That's a weird question to ask.
I was like, what? So it's almost like he knows about Ryan's Roses, or he knew.
I think he's lying.
Yeah.
If I were to hear his voice, the sound of his voice, saying random words with no meaning, I would believe him. Because I thought he had a good sounding guy voice.
I kind of believe him.
But no, I don't believe him.
I do. But I still think it's inappropriate. You don't buy a pregnancy test for someone you work with.
For sure. And what makes you believe him?
Kind of the sound of his voice.
But I'm telling you, the sound of his voice makes me think he's a good guy. It's what he was saying with the sound of his voice that makes me think he's a liar.
I see people.
It's Ryan's Roses. Where's your head on that? Hang on. All right, coming up in just a little bit. Let's get back to Ryan's Roses. There's a buried headline from that call that I don't know if y'all heard, but I have a question to ask you both about it.
Okay.
Roses next. Morning. All right, I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. Rita thought her husband was cheating. There was a receipt that he purchased a pregnancy test. He said he did it for someone at work. Lines crossed everywhere there.
Right.
So forget that. I don't believe him. I think he's lying. Tanya, you think he's telling the truth?
I didn't get liar vibes from him.
So I got liar vibes by the words he was using, not the way he was saying it with his voice. It was weird for me.
Why would a young intern come to the boss at a firm?
That's so wrong.
Yeah.
And ask for a pregnancy test.
Unless if she was so comfortable with him.
Which, again,
to
wrong.
Ask in the first place.
I'm worried about all that. But I got to tell you, we're burying the headline for us.
Okay.
She said she always knew he was flirty.
Yeah.
And that was an issue for her. And so she doesn't really give him the benefit of the doubt because of that. Mm-hmm. So I'm starting to think to myself, all right, Sissany,
yeah,
could you marry a very flirty guy?
Nope, couldn't do it.
Tanya, could you marry a very flirty guy?
No.
No. Could you?
No.
Yeah.
But
you
there's
know what?
Okay, but
I used to say yes.
Charming could also be considered flirting.
So I used to say I love it. I would love it, right? It was great if I knew that whoever I was with was always coming back to me and they flirt. I was maybe more confident then, but now I don't think so. I'm just being honest. I could pretend and say, "Oh yeah, I love it."
Yeah.
But no.
But you'd like your partner to be charming.
Sure,
yeah.
but it's...
But not charming to the point where it's confused with really flirty.
Yeah. I agree to that.
I don't know that we'll ever, I mean, I speak not for you, but I don't know that insecurity will ever be overcome. Flirty
want
all
to
the
have that
time.
insecurity. That's an
Well,
awful
that's the
way
thing, but like to know that you're married to somebody that's just
Flirty.
known as flirty, like that's hard. No.
the anxiety that you feel every day.
Like kind of nice and sweet and funny, and I guess charming and fun to be around, but flirty?
Mm-mm.
And is
then once
charming flirting? And where's the intersection of yes and no?
That's what I'm saying. Like I like charming. I like charming people. You know what I mean? Like
But I don't
like
think charming is flirty.
But it depends. It can be borderline at times, I think.
I guess if a person is attracted to them.
Yeah.
Well, so they say that charming is more about making everyone in the room feel important, whereas flirting is about one individual in a group feeling important, which
Right.
might be the difference. But
see, I feel like all of us feel like our significant others are charming.
Yeah.
But maybe they aren't
but
to
not
others.
flirty? Not flirty?
I don't think they're flirty. No,
Did they think we're charming?
Like, I don't think Robbie's flirty.
Do you think that Robbie thinks we're charming?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think we're charming?
I think so.
Yes.
But I guess, what's the greatest quality? What do you think? Okay, no, we've played this game a little bit before. But, okay, would you rather be charming or...
Your partner be.
Okay, no, you.
Oh,
would you rather be more charming or more empathetic?
So if I'm empathetic, then I tend to understand where people are coming from and understand their feelings.
So
which
would you rather
then
be a
make me
better listener or a
charming.
better charmer?
So if I'm empathetic, then I am charming. So I would be empathetic.
I'd be charming.
Winning.
Wait, I need to look up definitions.
When you're empathetic, you feel what the other person is feeling.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more empathetic in real life, and it's a hard place to be.
Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm with Tanya.
Yeah.
I might rather be charming. I don't want to be that person all the time.
It's hard enough to deal with your own emotions, and then when you feel for others, it's like
burden.
I feel like I do feel for others a lot more than...
Yeah.
But I feel like you're more charming. At least the side we get is charm. I mean, we get both, but I feel like charm is more than empathetic on the show.
Well, I guess I do.
What's the research say about that? Like, just 10% empathy, guys. This music kind of puts me there.
Yeah.
We got to move on, but...
Because I cry with, like, every listener. Like, if they're, like, explaining something, I get into their stories and I feel what they're feeling.
I feel like you've cried
But then
on
you have a
phone
mix of
calls with
everything.
me.
I think we all have a well-rounded mix of it.
Yeah. Like, I can't control my emotions. If there's a sob story or, like, not even a sob story, just, like, I feel it.
Yeah. Kiss FM. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. Here's the email we got from Gloria in Mid-City. Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, I went through my husband's phone the other day. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that?
Well, maybe she was going through it to, like, find a photo for something she needed.
We'll find out. And she got into his WhatsApp. She found an inappropriate message to his, quote, family friend. He was hitting on her and saying stuff he doesn't even say to me. He denies everything. Okay. So she wants to know who he'd send the roses to. Let's get Gloria on the phone. Gloria, good morning, and thanks for coming on. So why were you going through his phone in the first place?
Well, he was, like, hitting on her and saying all this stuff that he doesn't even say to me. He's always denying everything, but I just need to know who he would want to send roses to.
And wait, so you're saying in his contacts it says family friend?
It's one of his family friends that I even met her, and she's, like, super nice, so I didn't think anything of it, but I had to go through the messages because it's been going back and forth for, like, a year, and he's actually hitting on her, like, aggressively. And I even went through his phone, and I messaged her as him to try to get her to, like, send me pictures of herself, but she didn't, and all she wrote was, "Oh, you have a wife, And I said, and she just left me on red. So I know that he's cheating on me.
Wow.
And what is he doing? When you say he's hitting on her, what's he doing?
He's just sending her inappropriate messages. They've been talking for like a year. And it goes, and every time I talk to him about it, he's like, oh, no, that's just how we talk. We've always been like this since we were teenagers, and it's totally harmless. And they say, and he even says something like that there is a line that they would never cross, and that's just weird.
What the heck?
All right, let's get into that here in just a few minutes, and we're going to find out. You just want to know what name is going to come out of his mouth first thing, right?
Exactly.
All right. Stand by, Gloria. 102.7, it's Kiss FM. Hang on. Call on Ryan's Roses. And here we go. So Gloria, she found her husband was hitting on a, quote, family friend. Not a family friend. He's hitting hard on this person. He denied it, but she found it in his WhatsApp. She was going through his phone. She found this in his WhatsApp. So let's find out what's going on. What's her name?
Her name is Kiki. I mean, her real name is like Catherine or something, but she goes by Kiki.
Kiki.
So we're looking to see if he says Catherine or Kiki as the other person or you, right?
Yes.
But if you saw him hitting on her, then he's cheating.
Yeah.
Like, what's the question?
Absolutely. I guess I just need confirmation because he keeps denying it, and I don't want to feel stupid.
Yeah, because he keeps just saying, oh, this is just how we talk.
Exactly,
right.
No.
Hang on one second. We're going to dial him up here. Just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Oh, Ryan, you can totally call.
Okay, we'll do that right now. Sisney's going to call him up. Let's just find out. Be very quiet, Gloria. That's important. Let's find out if he's sending flowers to you or Kiki or someone else.
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Tammy. I'm calling from Mid-City Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good.
Great. We're actually offering a free promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
But, wait, seriously?
Yes. It's a promotion that we do about once a month trying to get new customers. And if you like our arrangements, we hope that you come back as a customer one day.
Okay, wait, now, do I have to, like, pay a service fee or something like that?
No fee. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that, cash. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can write a note. I can have these delivered today by around lunchtime, or choose a different day if that's more convenient for you.
Okay, all right, yeah, well, okay, well, can we send them to Kiki? But spell it Keykey, like Kiki.
Keykey. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want to put on the card?
How about I don't know. Okay. How about I'm trying, but you're making it impossible.
Oh. Okay.
You're sending that note with flowers? John, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Tanya, myself. My name is Ryan. Sisney with you on the air. And we've got your wife, Gloria. Your wife, Gloria, John, on the other end. So you're trying, but Kiki's making it impossible. What are you trying to do, John?
Wait, what's going on?
Are you trying to leave your wife?
No. Wait,
John.
No, of course not. He's trying to be with his wife and be with this mistress.
No. No. That's Kiki's a friend of mine. I've known her my whole life. That's just.
So is this is also the woman that you're hitting on in your WhatsApp?
No.
John, come on. This is so clear. You're obviously your wife Gloria is seeing your text messages hitting on this other person in your WhatsApp.
We know all about the messages.
We know about the messages. We know you just sent roses to Kiki saying, I'm trying to make it impossible. What it sounds like to me is you're trying to see her, but Kiki's making it impossible by doing something. And Gloria, you want to say anything to your husband, John? Because he's cheating on you.
No, he's just a liar. You're saying all this. And I saw you texting her. You've been trying to get with her. And thank you for answering because now I have the damn proof, okay?
Babe, what are you doing? Wait, who are these people?
It doesn't matter. You sent her roses. You've been trying, but you're making it impossible. As if you've been trying to stay faithful, but she's so hot, it's making it impossible. Yeah.
No,
okay.
no. That's not what I've been talking about. I wasn't talking about that.
Okay,
no,
then what
doesn't
were you
matter.
talking about?
You didn't send your wife the flowers.
Also, hitting on somebody in your WhatsApp. Like, bro,
For a year.
John, just fess up. It'd be easier.
No, listen. Babe, what I was saying was, you know how I've been trying to, get our families together, mine and Kiki's families together, but she's been busy, and that's been impossible.
I've been going through it. This has been happening for over a year. You are out of your mind. Honestly.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, John, we're going to tell you what's going on. Your wife suspected you of cheating. You're clearly doing it, and here we are. I mean, that's what we're. What do we know? Like, it doesn't add up.
Look, baby, you still there?
Here, but you're not going to have me much longer. Trust me.
No, listen. So somebody called me up. I wasn't even thinking. Somebody just called me up and said, "Hey, listen, you're gonna send some stuff." And I was like, "Okay, this would be a great thing to do, just to send Kiki for whatever." Baby.
What about the wife you have at home that you haven't sent anything to in over a year?
What are you talking about? What? I got you those chocolates on Valentine's.
I don't even give a damn anymore. I have my confirmation, and this is all I needed, okay?
Yeah. John, thank you for speaking with us. Thanks for staying on the air. Gloria, I think you have what you need, and you take good care of yourself,
I'm so
Gloria.
sorry, Gloria.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
All right. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye-bye. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's go into this Ryan's Roses that we had a few minutes ago for a second. Yeah, Gloria and John. She went into his WhatsApp. She found him hitting on somebody. Turns out he sent the roses to somebody, and the name that he sent the roses to was the one she suspected. Catherine Kiki was what everybody called her. And he said, here's what I want to talk about. So he's cheating. I mean, he's trying to spin it, but he's cheating. But here's what I'm trying to figure out. So on the note to Kiki, his other woman, he said, "I'm trying, but you're making it impossible." What do you think he's talking about in the letter with the roses he's sending to this other woman?
I'm trying to be good, but you're making it impossible.
I think it's I'm trying to get out of this relationship, but you're making it impossible because you keep asking me.
Oh, interesting.
It's all bad. It's all I'm cheating.
No. I mean, it's all happening. It's all
right.
bad.
Guilty.
And I think Gloria, this is a situation where she knew coming in that he was cheating. She knew it. She just wanted more evidence and wanted to catch him. And I feel like she had already had one foot out the door anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, like she made her peace with it already.
But that's what I read into the letter. I don't read, "I'm trying to make it impossible because you're so attractive." I don't read that heat factor. I just read, "I'm trying to make it through all of this, but you keep asking me about it. Like you're rushing me.
That's
pushing me."
Such a good eye.
Jada is in Torrance. So the woman, clearly Kiki, was in the contacts listed as family friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your story? What happened in your life?
So I had my man, that had happened to me. He slept with a girl who he said was like his sister. She's like my sister. We grew up together, blah, 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 same neighborhood. And we went to all these events. Like, she was even at my baby shower. They slept together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
beware when they say they're like family, they're like my brother, they're like my sister. That's a red flag.
It really is.
Fine line.
Yes. Red flag.
Thank you, Jada. That may be the most compelling point to come out of this whole Ryan's Roses.
Absolutely.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
Okay, let's get moving on.
Something like a circus act over there.
You've seen him jump up and down.
I can't only focus for so long, and then he's like making me nuts. All right, so we're going to get to Ryan's Roses. Apparently, Rachel's only going to hang on for a minute here. Let's see if we can keep her on to find out why her son ended up with her underwear at his school.
Oh, my.
It's Kiss. Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM. Let me get to it now. Rachel, thanks for hanging on. I know you want to get through this as quickly as possible, so let me just jump right into it in Torrance. You say it's a long story, but your son took a pair of your underwear to preschool by accident. What happened?
No, he didn't take them. Well, Okay, so I picked up my son from preschool. He's 4 years old. And when he got in the car, he handed me a Ziploc bag. He said, "Here, Mom, I found your underwear." And his teacher had put it in a bag with a note that said, "Found in Sebastian's blanket," because he brought a blanket for nap time and stuff to school. And apparently a pair of underwear was stuck to it. And I assumed, like, oh, yeah, from the same load of laundry. You know how that happens, right? So, but I see it's not my underwear. And I have no idea whose they are, never seen them before. There would be no other person who lives in this house and who has that. And so I immediately confront my husband, and he just played totally dumb, totally clueless. So yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, that is unusual. Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you trust him?
I do. I've always trusted him. I mean, it's not that I don't trust him. I travel a lot for work, and he's home alone a lot, home alone with my son a lot. My son also goes to my mom's house for part of the week. And so I guess he just has a lot of time and, like, options, I would say, because he's young. He's, like, you know, I think he's handsome, and he teaches at a college. So he acts like it's not a big deal. Like, girls, like, the students don't have crushes on him, but I'm sure they do. Like, he's got lots of options and opportunity. And I literally cannot think of another explanation for how, like, some random woman's underwear got into my house.
Where do you think it was? In his pants pocket, or it got rolled up in his clothes and laundry?
I think maybe I don't know. I think it got tossed in the laundry somehow. Maybe it was from a while ago. I don't know, but I can't, there's just no reason that would be in my house or, like, stuck to my son's blanket. Like, what?
Okay. Let's try and figure out what the explanation is. Hold on one second. It's Ryan's Roses. How did this intruder's pair of underwear end up in her son's blanket at school? Do I want to make this call?
Well,
but, like,
it's not hers.
Understand.
She doesn't know.
Even if you are messing around with someone else, you don't take their underwear and put it in your pocket and go home.
Next, it's FM. All right, Ryan's Roses. Rachel just explained, I think she explained this to us. Her son went to preschool, and inside her son's blanket was a pair of strangers' underwear, not her underwear, mixed up in the laundry or something. But she thinks that her husband, who is a teacher, who is attractive, and she said has options, is having somehow the option to have someone else's underwear in his possession.
It's crazy
That's what
and
she thinks.
sad that she thinks that already, that her
Right.
brain goes
True,
there.
true,
that it's like,
true.
But she's sure they're not her intimates, and she wants to know whose they are and how her husband ended up with them and how it ended up in the laundry in her son's blanket at preschool. And here we go. Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to offer him roses. What we want to do is see who he sends them to. Maybe he sends them to you, Rachel, and we're all good. But maybe there's another name top of mind in his head that he's thinking about. So here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Julian?
Yes.
Hi, Julian. My name is Joanne. I'm calling from the Fresh Garden. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. We deliver floor arrangements in Torrance and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's free. Like I said, a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
No, seriously, who is this?
No, my name is Joanne. I'm calling from the Fresh Garden. It's absolutely free. I do not need cash from you or anything like that. It's a promotion that we do about once a month. And if you want to send flowers to anybody, we can do that today.
Did Kyle put you up to this?
I don't know who that is, sir. Is there
Okay.
anybody that you
There's
would want
no
to
way-
send free flowers to?
There's no way that this is real, right?
We do this about once a month.
Okay.
So we can
yeah.
start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then afterwards, if you like our arrangements, we hope that you come back as a customer.
Okay, sure, yeah. You can send it to my wife, Rachel.
Rachel? Okay, great. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Wait, my wife didn't put you up to this, did she? There's no way my wife thinks that I'm cheating on her.
What? Why would she think that?
Just put "I love you" or whatever on the note.
I love you?
I don't,
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
What is going on? Did she put you up to this?
Julian, you must know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio and you're on Ryan's Roses. Because why would you ask that question about your wife putting you up to this or us up to this? And why would you ask that question about cheating, not cheating?
Right.
So you must know what's going on. So let's just get into it. Your wife, Rachel, found in your son's blanket a pair of another woman's underwear that are not hers. And she'd like to know where they came from. And she's on the phone, as you know. Can you explain that to her, Julian?
Wait a second. Is this actually Ryan's Roses and not one of my friends just pretending to be Ryan's Roses?
Has that happened to you before?
Just explain the underwear. Explain the underwear that was not your wife's in the laundry that ended up in your son's blanket that actually went to his preschool.
Maybe she should talk to her sister.
Rachel, what's he talking about? You come in here, Rachel. What's he saying?
What? How did a random woman's underwear get into our house? It's a size 4.
Your sister probably left them here when she stayed with us.
Jesse? Yeah, that was last Christmas. Not even this past Christmas. It was last Christmas.
Oh wow.
Why would the underwear?
That blanket has not been used in over a year. She probably used it, put it with her laundry. Her underwear got stuck in there because you put those stupid, weird fabric softener balls in there. She folded up the blanket, she put it away, and you know what? It probably just appeared out of nowhere.
Julian, this is a very specific response.
Yeah, also, you're
Julian,
weird.
You're really defensive. That's the word. You're
about
very
her
defensive.
laundry habits.
Yes. You know exactly what this is.
I don't know whose underwear they are. You need to talk to your sister.
So are you?
I will. I'll be talking to her immediately. Yeah, I will be calling her and I will talk to her, and I know she'll tell me the truth.
Yeah, let's talk about the bigger issue here, and it's why you don't trust me. I've never given you any reason to question my loyalty to you. I've never cheated on you. I'll never cheat on you. You're my wife, and it's so stupid. It's literally
the only reason I question your loyalty is because I found someone else's underwear in our 4-year-old's blanket, okay? But yes, I will call her. I'll call my sister. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
yeah. And then I think we should talk, and I think we should get to the bottom of this, and maybe we can go back to couples therapy.
I hated couples therapy.
Who's Kyle?
Kyle's my buddy. I just thought he was pranking me. I thought he was pretending to be you.
All right, so Julian, here's the deal. You're saying right now, then we got to move on. You're not cheating on your wife. This is a total accident, miscommunication,
Absolutely, I think it'll completely clear it up if she calls her sister.
Okay, Rachel, will you let us know how that goes?
I will. Yeah.
All right. And good luck. Just tell me, do you believe him or not? Just real quick.
I don't believe him, and now I think he's hooking up with the sister.
Ew.
Well, that's what I think.
We're going to go around the room. Do you believe Julian? Do you think he's hooking up with Rachel's sister? We'll go around the room in a minute. First.
Sister.
What?
Hooking up with his sister feels like we took it
What's what Sissany said?
I know.
Yeah, I stand by it because you know what? It's almost like he's like, call her sister, call the sister, call.
And she's going to vouch for him.
And she has
she's going to cover.
She has a story already.
Vested interest. She's going to cover.
Or maybe she left her underwear there.
Oh.
Why would he know?
But yeah, why would he know she left her underwear there?
Because he knows she stayed there.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't.
It's a credibility issue for Julian. For me,
the way he responded in general to all the accusations. It was not great.
Headlines, let's do those real quick, and then we'll come back here. It's Kiss FM. Sissany, gonna play password just a little bit. If you want to play password for Julie for tickets, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So Rachel thinks her husband Julian is cheating on her because a pair of not her underwear ended up in the laundry, then ended up in her son's blanket, then ended up at his preschool. Oh my gosh. Then we get him on the line. He was pretty defensive, but he knew it was Ryan's Roses because he went right into, Is this
Kyle? Did Kyle put you up to
Kyle
this?
put you up to this? I'm not. Why does my wife think I'm cheating on her? Like he just knew it wasn't a flower shop. Anyway, so then he sent the roses to his wife, but got very defensive and I felt cagey about being truthful that he wasn't having an affair. So how do you explain the underwear that wasn't his wife's? He says, check with your sister.
Yeah.
She left them here. So Tanya thinks that's the sister's underwear. She stayed over and they got in the wash, and that's the end of the story. Case is closed. Sisney thinks he's hooking up with his sister. And if she calls the sister, as he suggested, she'll cover because she's aligned with him to cover their tracks.
I think this is a lot messier than he's leading on to for us to believe.
I just want to take it back to the credibility of Julian. I don't believe him. I don't believe him from the beginning.
No.
I don't know if it's the sister or somebody else, but I just don't believe him from that spot.
Like he was so
didn't seem genuine.
And he was so defensive. Like he was yelling at her about how she does laundry and all this, that, whatever.
That part was weird. That did throw me off.
He didn't seem genuine. So where do you stand, Sissany?
He's definitely hiding something, and I actually think he's cheating.
Tanya, where do you stand?
I don't like him. I would never want to be in a relationship with him, but I don't think he's cheating.
Mark, where do you stand?
I think the detail was so much that I believe it.
What?
I do.
Wow, that's not what I thought.
But see, I feel like detail sometimes is not believable.
Yeah.
Tubbs, where do you stand?
I don't think he did it.
You guys, they always
details are good because when you're making something up and somebody asks you a question, you're like,
No, it's the opposite, Tanya. It's when you're lying, you give way too much detail. It's because you put it in the laundry and it got stuck with the thing of the little, and he was going on and on and on
And she
about
was
it.
over from 6 o'clock until Tuesday at 12, like in that kind of thing.
Right.
But he probably
All
remembers the details because they fought about this before.
We haven't used that blanket in over a year. Like he had all these facts about the situation.
He knew he was going to get the call and get caught, so he had everything thought through. Maria, where do you stand in Southgate? You heard it. What do you think? Julian, does he have credibility, and is he cheating?
Well, to me, the whole laundry situation, it makes sense, actually. Like, I know he seems too little angry, but I think he's tired to be treated like, I don't know, a cheater, to be accused. Because, I don't know, to me, he seems to be a reliable person. I did believe him. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I think that's why we do Ryan's Roses. Everybody hears something different. It's all based on what you've experienced in your own life and what you've been exposed to.
Totally.
Because you're sort of predisposed to what you've seen, heard, and been through. Yeah. Yeah, like Tubbs. Every guy, like Tubbs, no guy can do anything wrong. Like every guy, they don't think he's doing it. Every time I ask Tubbs, I don't think he's doing it. Right?
Sometimes they do.
Well, every leap year? Maria, thank you very much.
But I've never been in a situation like this, so I don't think that has anything to do with the way I reacted to how he was.
It does.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Camila is on the line in San Pedro writing to us about her husband. Is it Camila or Camilla?
Camila.
Camila, good morning, and thank you for reaching out. I want to get right to it. Something's going on with your husband. You say he's so suddenly protective of his phone. He's sleeping with it under his pillow?
Whoa.
That is weird. And there's a rumor going around your kid's school that you separated, but you didn't. You think he told somebody that. This is highly suspect. What do you think is happening? Why is he acting this way?
I don't know. I mean, it's not one thing. It's a lot of things. It's happened about 2 months ago. His whole personality changed. He started dressing better, smelling better. He even started working out more.
Oh.
And it was weird. I mean, I didn't mind it. It was all good things. And our bedroom was busier than usual, And but around that time, he became obsessed with his phone, and he's on it constantly. He never leaves his sight. It never leaves his sight. And I mean, like you said, he sleeps with it under his pillow. Who does that in the real world? And then my daughter's teacher said she heard we had separated. And
that's weird. That's really
I guess she heard mom talking about, I don't know. But
how
maybe he
long
told
have you
somebody
been
that?
married?
We've been married for 9 years.
We've done these a lot. These are a lot of weird things happening at once. Camilla, hold on for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Camilla, thanks for holding on. We're about to call your husband of 9 years and find out why this strange behavior. Why is he protective of his phone, sleeping with it under his pillow, and why are there rumors at your kid's school going around that you guys have separated? Who's talking about that? Tanya and Sisney had a question. Sisney?
Yeah, did you mention that your bedroom has been busier, as if like you two are still very intimate?
Yeah, I mean, we're intimate, but more than usual. You
Okay,
know?
so more than usual, but like you're seeing that as a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing things he's never done before in his life.
Isn't that great?
I know. I mean,
well, I guess normally it would be, but with all the other things going along with it, you just start to wonder what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him now and find out why all this weird behavior and what's this rumor about that you're separated circulating through your school, your kid's school. So, Camilla, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call, and his name is...
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out, and good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sean, please?
This is he.
Hi, Sean. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from South Bay Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
Fine.
Great. We deliver in San Pedro and all over the South Bay, and offering a promotion for you today since you're a local resident. It's a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote my business. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Sorry. Who did you say was calling?
South Bay Blooms. We deliver here in South Bay and all over LA. Is this Sean?
Oh, yeah, no. That's not me. You have the wrong number.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Is this
Sorry, no one by that name. Bye.
Sean in San Pedro? Hello?
Are you there?
No.
Hello? Is that your husband, Camilla?
Yes. Very much so.
All right. So what do we do here? Do we try him back, or did he think something was strange going on here? Is he on to us?
He might have known it was us.
I don't know.
Let's try him.
I would like
let's
you to
try
call
him one
back.
more time. Let's try him one more
Why
time.
don't we just call him back and tell him exactly what we're doing?
Well, sure, if that's what we want to do. Camilla, it's your call. We're dialing him up now.
Yeah, I mean,
let's get him on.
Let's just get to the point. I've had enough.
All right, back room. Can you get him back on?
Yeah, we're calling right now.
Thanks, Ruby.
It's going straight to voicemail.
It is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
So he's on to us. Well, I can't leave it like this. Camilla wants to know. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah, I just tried it again, and it's just like voicemail.
Sketch.
Almost like he turned it off.
Sketch.
Okay.
I just need to know what's going on, and I need.
Well, look, here's what you need to do. You need to find him. If he's going to answer, he'll answer your call, or you need to go see him and tell him exactly what you did. Tell him you reached out to us. Tell him you told us all of this. Tell him we called him on the air. Tell him what big measures you're taking to find out what's going on. It's weird behavior, Camilla. We've made a lot of these calls over the years. Your husband putting his phone under his pillow, sleeping with it, having a rumor about the two of you separated, going through your kid's school. There's some smoke here. There is something happening here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what to tell you, Camilla. We're going to have to let you go. And good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. But something's going on. Something weird is going on with him. Problem is, if you recognize Sisney's voice and realize that the roses were coming, that's an issue.
I can disguise my voice.
Can we go back to Ryan's Roses? Emma is on the line here. I want to bring her in. And then, I don't know. Emma, we had this couple on the line, and she said that her husband was acting strange. First of all, she said he was doing new gymnastics in the bedroom. Like, they were busy in the bedroom, and he learned some new things, and she thought that was strange.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he's protective of his phone. He's sleeping with his phone under his pillow, which is odd behavior. And there's this is the one that struck me the most. There's a rumor going around with the teachers at their kids' school that they are separated. So where does that even begin? This is Camila in San Pedro about her husband. And so we get him on the phone, and Sisney says not 2 words, and he hangs up on us.
Well, I said more than 2 words. I mean, I said I was calling from the flower shop, and we had free flowers. But then he had me repeat it, and then he hung up.
So he recognized your voice or recognized what was happening.
Yeah, or knew it was Ryan's Roses, and then was like out of there.
Well, you said you'd start disguising your voice if that's what's going to happen. Let's hear.
I could do different accents. I can be Southern or from London.
Let's hear Southern.
Southern? Okay.
Let's hear Southern. Let's see if this is detectable.
Okay. I don't know.
Well,
Hi there, this is...
here from the South.
Hello, is this... Oh, okay. Hi, is this Sean? Hi, it's Teresa. I'm calling from South Bay Blooms.
No, it's way over the top.
Too much? Okay,
I'm from the South, and I don't like it.
We deliver in San Pedro and all over the South Bay. No, you don't
How
like
was
it?
that, Michaela Ruby? What'd you think?
Oh, that was just too much. I feel like A for effort.
A for effort, but...
All right, what about... Hello, I'm calling from South Bay Blooms.
No, it just all sounds theatrical.
Yeah, no.
We deliver in San Pedro.
We need a dialect coach for you.
All over the South Bay. Offering promotions for you today. Local residents.
No. Be the, what's her name from Mare?
For what?
Kate Winslet. Was it Kate Winslet? What
Oh,
was her name?
from like Mayor of Easttown?
Yeah, be Mayor of Easttown.
That was my London accent.
No, Mayor of Easttown.
What is this? Not
Like
London?
in the Northeast Philadelphia accent.
Oh, I can't do Philadelphia.
Well, you can't do Southern either.
Why don't we?
Find a region.
No, why don't we do like we pass it around? Like Michaela can do her Rhode Island one day.
Michaela, let me hear Rhode Island.
Oh, Rhode Island's so good.
Oh,
let me hear it.
Come on, Michaela, give us your Rhode Island.
I don't even know what to say.
Michaela, I'm going to give you this little, and I'm going to slack you the script. Hang on, give me just 1 second.
It comes out when she's spicy.
Hang
honestly.
on, no, it'll be easier if you can just read this. Hang on, there it is. It's on Slack.
All right, let's see. Hi, this is Michaela. I'm calling from the South Bay Blooms. We deliver in San Pedro and all over the South Bay. We're offering a promotion for you today for local residents. It's a free dozen roses. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that
Yes. Wait, is that how you really sound?
She's
in real life?
home. It does. Yes, it's bad.
Your mom sounds like that?
When her mom stays with her for a week, it like naturally starts coming out.
So, Emma, are you still there? I hope.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm here.
that's
I'm loving
it.
this.
Done. Next time you're doing it.
Oh, yay.
Can you coach her through it?
I can coach her through it. Yeah,
All
I can
right,
write
so
you the
when's our
script,
next
Michaela.
Thursday? So Thursday.
Oh my God, I'm so
I
excited for
thought
you.
you wanted to like change it from roses to like offering some like chocolates
now
or something.
that I just heard Michaela's Rhode Island accent, I can do roses the rest of my life.
Yeah. It's Rhode Island roses.
Oh, no, we can't say Rhode Island. That
Well,
will
no,
really
I mean,
make
it
no
doesn't
sense.
internally for us. That's just.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
All right, Michaela, Sisney's going to coach you through it on a Thursday.
All right, I got it.
You got
All
this,
right.
girl.
Perfect.
Great. And Emma, did you have a theory on the Ryan's Roses?
Yes. Honestly, my take is he's definitely guilty. I think he definitely knows who you guys are. Like, he knows this segment. And I think he is probably seeing one of the moms at school and told them they were separated.
Interesting.
And, word spreads quickly around moms. So
Through the kids.
Got around.
All right. Well, that's an interesting theory, Emma. Very thoughtful. Thanks for calling. You take good care. Oh, I can't wait now for Ryan's Rose on Thursday.
Me too.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.